Will Paul Biya return from the United States African Summit with a convincing result compared to his expectations? It is too early to point that out. However, Jeune Afrique makes new revelations, particularly on the Nozo file. Jeune Afrique returns to the intense lobbying that exists in the context of the Anglophone crisis. Since 2016, the date of the beginning of the crisis, which continues to shake the English-speaking regions of the Northwest and Southwest, Cameroon and the United States have not ceased to display contrary opinions as to the management of the Anglophone crisis. Under pressure from intense lobbying by pro-separatists, a large contingent of which is in the United States, officials have repeatedly proposed tough resolutions on Cameroon. On July 23, 2019, the American Congress thus adopted a very critical resolution condemning the abuses committed by the security forces in the context of the conflict in the English-speaking zone and recommending a dialogue without preconditions, even as Yaoundé continued to refuse to allow secession to be on the menu of discussion. To deal with an image tarnished by the all-out activism of separatist groups, the Cameroonian authorities had to resort to several services in Washington. Thousands of dollars had thus been committed under the presidency of Donald Trump, in particular to recruit the lobbying firm Cloud Public Affairs, which is a subsidiary of the Axiom Strategies group close to the Republicans. But in recent months, the separatist movement seems to have lost its heat. Militarily weakened, the separatists see the dream of creating a new state recede as the days go by. Sign of this loss of influence, the American authorities indicted on November 28 three Americans of Cameroonian origin in Missouri. They are accused of having supported and raised funds for the benefit of the separatists since January 2018. Yaoundé did not formally react, but the news was favorably received in Yaoundé. And if Paul Biya's agenda has not been revealed, Cameroon officials should plead with their American counterparts for similar measures to be taken. In this atmosphere, it is difficult to know if John Baakuru will succeed in mobilizing, as was the case in 2017 during Paul Biya's last trip to the United States. Hundreds of Cameroonians claiming to be from Ambazonia then stormed the streets of New York wearing the colors white and blue to signify their position. Continue Jeune Afrique.